I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello, everyone's. I am here for the Have and the Have Not Season 6, Episode 10. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So, the grand jury has indicted Jim, Catherine, Veronica, and David. So, now they're just, okay, we're just waiting for when they come to arrest us. Now, of course, Catherine and Veronica got to be shady with each other. But girl, don't, be wearing that old messed up girdle. Don't be wearing that old messed up wig neither. So, Veronica feels if y'all had sent White to jail when I told y'all to, none of this would have happened. You over here coddling him, and he done messed around and almost killed somebody else. Like, no ma'am. And now we're going to go down because y'all crackhead son. I know I keep on calling him a crackhead even though he's a heroin addict. Y'all junkie son is going to take us all down because y'all wanted to cover up some stuff. Child, I can't. Meanwhile, Wyatt then got the granddaddy's old gun and got it full of bullets, but don't leave it downstairs in plain sight while he goes upstairs to call Jeffrey to let him know what he gonna do. I'm like, really? You don't think the police is gonna look into your phone records and realize that you didn't call Jeffrey right before this happened? And you mad at your parents, and he's kind of sort of mad at his parents because he think David's trying to get with his mama, even though I think David got a little more in mind for Veronica, but that's neither here nor there at this point in time. But I'm like, really? That's premeditated murder right there. If you was gonna do it, you would have just took the gun and got the cock and just got it over with. You don't need to get a pep talk from Jeffrey, I guess, and that's what he wanted. Like, there was no reason for him to call Jeffrey at this point. And first of all, like, how does he have a phone in the first place? Shit, like, all those type of things been, like, away from him, so he can't call the police and, like, hey, I'm being held against my will or something like that. But, I gotta remember, this is Tyler Perry and whatnot. So, Veronica, she's trying to get all the information she can to keep everybody out of jail, and David bucking her up is making her suspicious. Like, hold up, is this why you wanted to get back with me? Because you knew that I was good at what I do and I was gonna get us all off? Oh, okay, that's what you was gonna do. It ain't that you love me, it's that you trying to get off. Yeah, I see what you trying to do. You wanted me on your side so I can help you. So you know what? I'm gonna leave here right now. And I was like, because she thinks that he already knew what was gonna happen. But I'm like, if you knew that y'all was gonna be indicted, like I said last week, shouldn't we been somewhere where there's no extradition? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. When I be talking too fast, my words get jumbled up. But anyways, she mad. Now she mad at David. Like, her crazy was all like, yes, we are in love, to hold up. Why you being so nice to me? Oh, that's why you being so nice to me. So, the old administration is trying to get any type of dirt on Charles Obama as they can. Like, did he steal a quarter in the second grade? Did he jaywalk? Did he throw his now and later rapper on the ground? Like, has he done anything? They cannot find anything on him. He returned every library book that he has ever had. His bills is caught up. He has good credit. He ain't never hit nobody. He ain't never had a traffic ticket. He's never been to jail. He has done nothing in his life. But one of the dudes sees a picture of Candace. It's like, okay, we might have some dirt on him because that's his new girlfriend. His new girlfriend is a prostitute. And I know that because I solicited her and she robbed me. And the dude that was sitting next to him like, really, bruh? Didn't I tell you to stay up at that hotel and those prostitutes? But you don't want to listen to me. So now they trying to figure out how is it that nobody has been talking about Candace, because this girl has to have a record. All the mess that she done in her life. They're like, we can't find nothing on her. They, at this point, Charles Obama and crew seems to have wiped Candace's record away with some bleach. Let it sit and simmer and got everything cleared up. So, Justin, I'm just gonna ask, he didn't think that it was creepy to have all these pictures, some voyeuristic pictures of Jeffrey all on his walls. He didn't think that that would be creepy to Jeffrey, because I think it's creepy. Like, you got pictures of me when I'm not looking, and I'm not talking about we all at a party and I know you have a camera out, but you know I'm not paying attention at that time and you see me biting into my sandwich. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when I'm at the store. You know, I'm walking down the aisle and you got a picture of me that you didn't, you know, hacked into the store's security system to get this picture of me. You got a picture of me while I'm pumping gas. Somehow you got a picture of me sleeping and I don't even know how you did that. Those is the kind of pictures that we talking about. But I was like, boy, that looks creepy. At one point, I thought that there was a picture of Jeffrey on the pillow. Now, this is one of the shows, I think this is like one of the only shows that me and my husband watch together. And I was just thinking, what if we not looking at this right? See, my mind is going elsewhere. And I was like, what if Justin don't really like Jeffrey? That like, he's part of some kind of like hate organization or something like that. Or like, or is it that he really does love Jeffrey and it's going to be another, what's it called? Misery type of situation, because Jeffrey is about to go up there to you know, Justin's place, and he gets a call on the phone from Madison. Wait a minute, that's a little bit later. Hold on, I got my notes mixed up, but Wyatt's calling him on the phone. No, I think this may not be in order. I apologize, but at one point he calls Madison to apologize. And Madison's like, look here, dude, I do not have a good feeling. He just, in my spirit, something is not right about Justin. So why don't you give me his address? Text it to me, send it to me, tell it to me right now, because I don't trust that dude. I don't trust him at all. Like, I'm not going to come over there because I'm not that stupid. But I would like to know, where can I send the police to in case, you know, you go missing for a few days? How about that? But then he gets off the phone with him and Wyatt's calling yet again, talking all crazy, talking about him, he's fit to kill everybody. And he's like, I really don't have no time for this. If you're going to do it, bro. He's like, they took Anna away from me. Now, y'all know Anna was trying to help Wyatt get clean and all that stuff, but she messed around and slept with him. And now they have taken her away from him. Now he's blaming Jeffrey because Jeffrey is jealous of what they have. What did y'all have? This girl was, Narcotics Anonymous, like, therapist. Well, it's not anonymous, like she was a drug therapist trying to help your tail, and somehow, for whatever reason, she decided to sleep with you, which was all kinds of stupid. So once he gets off the phone, Justin pops up all creepily, like, who was you on the phone with? Was it Madison? No, it wasn't Madison. It was somebody worse. It was Wyatt, his first true and only love. Accusing him like, who are you talking to? It's like, bruh, if we finna do this, I can just leave. He's like, you look nice. He's like, oh, thank you. What about me? Don't you smell something? It's your cologne. We can smell it like. I was like, how you know what kind of cologne he wears? Did you go to you remembered the smell and you went to the store and smelled every cologne that they had? Went to several stores until you picked out the right cologne so y'all could smell the good together and smell the same? Okay. Uncle Vinny mad because Mitch didn't tell him where Wyatt lives. Like, Wyatt needs to be dead because he stabbed me and left me for dead. You were supposed to tell me where he lived and you didn't do that. Well, like, in Mitch's defense, he just found out where where Wyatt lives itself. He just got that information. So you can't blame me for giving you information that I did not have myself. Okay? But, you know, Uncle Vinny wants Wyatt dead for stabbing him. But Mitch feels like the Criers know too much of our family's dirt. They know where all the skeletons are buried at. And on top of that, Jim got a whole bunch of our family members off. And does Grandma know where, does Mama Malone know where, that you fit to do this? Uncle Vinny said no, but like, Grandma Malone seemed like somebody that you shouldn't be crossing. Like, you should get, like, every move you make as it pertains to criminalistic activities, you should run it through her first. But why he's the peacemaker in the family. He really don't want anything to do with, the whole gangster side of the situation. But like, has anybody in the Malone family actually, I mean, yes, they did, you know, kill War and, you know, War's people, but that is the only people that I've seen them take out. Benny was able to bob and weave out of getting shot. Wyatt was able to, you know, get out of getting killed while in jail. Like this, we in close proximities and you still wasn't able to kill me. You did this whole monologue about how you kill people and why you're going to kill him and still didn't kill him. I'm starting to question them Malone and their thuggery. I know that is not a word. But Mitch, he's like, look here, I'll pay the dude's debt. He took $5,000 from you. I'll pay that. But Uncle Vinny wants $50,000. I was like, what kind of deal is that? Anyways, Candace goes over there to talk to Hannah because, you know, Charles Obama then got into her ear. And at first, like, I could understand why Hannah wasn't trying to listen to Candace because she didn't heard that song and dance before. Heard and saw that song and dance before. And she's like, that girl sat across from me here before. And then she told me that she sent some thug after me that I eventually accidentally sort of killed. But that ain't really the point. But Candace was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired. I've been doing this too long. I feel responsible for my baby dying. It wasn't my fault, but my actions led up to it. Go ahead, give Jim that $8 million back. I just don't want to do it. She's saying how when she was little and she didn't get the lead part in the play because, you know, they felt that she was too dark-skinned. But, you know, Hannah lifted her up and told her how beautiful her dark skin is, okay? Don't let nobody rain on your parade because you dark-skinned. Your skin is beautiful, girl, okay? And don't let nobody ever tell you that you love me even though I was a rape baby. And this is when I look at my husband, I say, wouldn't it be funny at this moment, Derek, because he in the kitchen washing dishes, that he spilled something on his shirt and he took it off and he walked through and it was that tattoos on his chest and that's Candace's daddy. The only thing that would make it even better if it's somehow David is the daddy. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing things out there at this time. Because, like, I'd be watching and I'd just be like, man, that would be, like, a whole plot twist. Like, it's already kind of, like, I'm not going to say a lot. James Caldwell had already said, wouldn't that be something if, you know, Derek is Candace's daddy? But, like, you would think that Hannah would remember his eyes. Because she said she remembered those eyes. But, like, that seems too, he's like, it would be something if it was David. Y'all, I would flip. But, you know, she said she's tired. You know, she said, can I give you a hug, mama? I love you. You love me. We love each other. And she embraces him. And Benny's looking like, what's wrong with you? That's why I was looking like, Candace, girl, what you doing? And she's like, I'm not fit to hurt myself. She in love. She done found her boo. She want to change for him. But I was like, when people find out your background, I don't know how that's going to work out. But I want to see them together. And I want Catherine and Jim and David and Veronica to see her become the first lady. I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that was suggest. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. If you return and you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. And tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. Now, this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.